Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to Extreme Basic Guide of League of Legends Part 2. Now I'm sure that you had seen Part 1. If you have not, I'll link the I will link Part 1 in my description and the description of this video, and let's begin our part. In this video, I'm sure you by now you had got the gist of the game, how to move, how to attack, how to go in the lane, how to kill minions, how to maybe kill champions, what abilities are, how to unlock them, and I'm sure you have more doubts than you had before. But you had fun playing this game because this game is amazing, and now you are more confused what to do, how to do, why am I going in bot lane, why is the tank going in top lane. So in this video I'll be covering all this stuff which will enhance your knowledge of the game. It will give you more map awareness, it will give you more awareness of what your enemies are doing, what your teammates are doing, why are they doing it, when you have to engage, stuff like that. Basically, if you watch this video, it will definitely help your League of Legends game and it will help you understand the macro of this game better. So let's begin. We'll begin with a simple thing. We'll go to champions and see. League of Legends is an extremely complex game. It's not like you have only one type of role and that one type of role does one type of stuff. And it's not like that. It's a very complex game. That's why people play it. So the champions are divided into roles. Roles as in what they are supposed to be doing in this game. So overall, in the nutshell, on the cover of it, the roles that the champions are divided into are basically five roles. First, a tank. By the name of it, a tank is bulkier, it takes damage. Secondly, there is support. The idea of support is support doesn't do much damage on its own, but it supports its teammates. It's in the name. Then there is ADC that I covered in part 1 misfortune. The full form of ADC is attack, damage, and the C stands for, what does the C stand for? I forgot. Okay, I'm kidding. I did not forget. The C stands for that. I seriously forgot. Yeah, carry. Yeah, sorry. So the ADC stands for attack, damage, carry. So basically, why the C? Why the carry? Because by the end of it, the ADC will have so much damage that you will be basically carrying your entire team to victory. But if you think about it, the enemy ADC will be doing the same. So the role of ADC is basically a DPS. You can think of it as a DPS. Its role is to damage. Then the another role is jungler. What does jungler do? The jungler doesn't go in a respective lane. He goes to jungle, kills monsters, stuff like that. We will go into jungling a lot later. It's not for you to think about right now. And the last role is mage or assassins. Like, the role of these people is to go and steal the kill. Go and steal the kill and turn the tide towards the favor of your own team. So let's see how the game has divided the champions. When you go into this tab called collection, the first thing that you will encounter is champions. And here you can see that all these things, you can see this lock thing. This lock thing are the champions that are free for you to play. You don't need to own them. The game changes this rotation and you can play these champions for free. You go to this thing and sort the champions by role. As you can see, the game has divided the champions into assassin, fighter are basically tanks, mages, and mages can work as assassins or support or whatever. Marksmen are basically ADC, they can be support also, and tanks. We will also see that the game has also categorized these champions according to the position they play. For example, Garen is a tank player and goes on top, and these are the champions that go in jungle. These are the champions that respectively go in the mid lane. So you might be wondering, why is it so? Why is Garen going in top lane and why is Garen not going in bottom lane? So we will jump into that custom game thing and I will show you why is it so. Because when I started playing, I had the very same doubt that as a misfortune, why am I supposed to be going in the bot lane? Why can't I go in the top lane? Or why can't I go in the mid lane? So this is where I'll answer your question. And basically, in the short, or what should I say, on the top of it, the idea is turrets, while and the length of the lane. So the reason that ADC goes in bot lane or tank goes in top lane is because of the turrets. I will talk a little bit about it. See, turrets are your biggest obstacle to reaching your objective, your final objective. Your final objective is to kill that enemy's crystal, and to reach there you have to go through lanes or go through jungle. But there are turrets placed everywhere. In every lane there are turrets. The outer turret, the mid turret. Okay, and you have to destroy the turret. So the idea is just listen to it. The turrets in the bottom lane are weak compared to the turrets in mid lane and top lane. That's why ADCs are extremely weak till the mid of the game because their health is so low, their armor is so low. That's why in bottom lane, ADC and a support, two champions go in the bottom lane because first of all the turrets are weaker and ADC has to be protected initially till till ADC reaches like 7 or 8 level. The support needs to support that ADC champion, the ADC teammate, so that the ADC can buy the respective items, level up, and become that carry. That I was forgetting what that C stands for. Okay, so I will show you. Like, see, this is the outermost turret of bottom lane, and this is the outermost turret of mid lane, and respectively, this is the outermost turret of your top lane. So you just have to understand one thing, that top lane and mid lane turrets are stronger than the bottom lane turret. That's it. You don't have to think much more about it. Now let's come to the next topic of the turret. See these things, these blue things, these plate sort of things. See, these are turret platings. You might think that the platings are a disadvantage to you, but no, they are a boon to you because when you go and start destroying this first turret of yours, maybe just imagine you are in bottom lane or you are in any lane and you are attacking the enemy's turret. So see the turret, as you can see, the HP of this turret is divided into 5 parts: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically this turret has 5 plates. The moment you reduce its health to this 4 by 5, that is, you destroy that one segment, one plate will get destroyed and you will get gold for that plate that you destroyed. And as you know, the gold is extremely important in this game because the gold helps you buy items. And items in this game gives you so much of advantages, so many buffs that you can't even imagine. I know you have no idea about items as of now, but I will definitely make a guide on items, like an extremely detailed guide on items. It will help you. But for now, you just have to understand one thing, that gold in this game comes from various sources and you have to use all the sources to get as much gold as possible. And one of the ways is destroy the turret. If you even destroy one part of this 5, you will get bonus gold. If you destroy the second, you will get more bonus gold. Simple as that. And in bottom lane, it's the easiest to do because the bottom lane turret is the weakest of all. Okay, now let's get to the second part of this video, which is something that you will have to do consistently throughout your game, and it is called farming. And as the name suggests, farming means you are farming for gold and level up. And how do you farm? In short, you kill minions. Yes, you kill minions. You deal the damaging blow. I mean, you deal the last blow that kills that minion. See, if you deal damage to a minion, but ultimately it dies by your turret or your minion, you will not get the gold. But if you deal the damaging blow to the minion will die and you will get the bonus gold of its death. Let's I will show it to you. For example, let's take this last minion with full health. I damaged it, and then I moved away. And now let's just keep your focus on this minion and see what happens when he dies. Okay, it's taking time. Let's just wait. See, this minion died, but you did not get any bonus gold. Now let's see what happens if you deal a damage blow to the minion. See, I dealt a damaging blow to the first minion and 21 gold popped out. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. I couldn't do it. Sometimes even I can't do it. I'm a new player too. See, 14 gold popped up. So this is called farming. Basically, your goal is to deal the final blow to the minion. Simple as that. You have to kill it. You have to not help kill it. You have to actually kill it. If there's a champion nearby you and he kills the minion, he will get that gold. Okay. So ultimately, you have to kill the minion. If you kill the minion, you will get the gold. Now the another aspect of farming is leveling up. See, if you are standing here around your minions and your minions are killing the enemy minions, you will level up. You will gain the level up advantage. You don't have to actually kill the minion or help kill the minion to get the level up. Even if you are around your minions, you will get level up. And in this game, you level up by doing whatever you do. You kill minions, you level up. You help kill minions, you level up. You just stand there, you level up. You destroy turret, you level up. You damage turret, you level up. You damage enemy champions, you do whatever, you will level up. Okay, and what does leveling up does? Well, as I explained in my first part of the video, you will unlock new abilities. Everything of yours, your HP, your damage, your attack speed, everything will get a buff. Okay. Okay. So what should I cover now? See, right now, till right now, I understand that you have understood that turret gives bonus gold if you destroy the plates, and there's a catch to it. There's a catch to the turret. See this on the right corner, on this right corner. See this time, this is your in-game time, the time that has elapsed since your game started. The plates after 14 minutes, once this time reaches 14-minute mark, the plates will fall on its own. It doesn't matter if you have destroyed them or not. It doesn't matter if you have destroyed one or two. After 14-minute mark, the platings of all the turrets, enemies and yours, will fall down and you will not be entitled to that bonus score. Even if you damage it, even if you do anything, the plates will fall. Okay, so you have to do it before the 14-minute mark so that you get the bonus gold. But don't be greedy and don't overextend and don't die. Okay, now the third and the most important aspect of farming that will give you so much of gold is, and it's the most satisfying as well, kill enemy champions. That's it. Kill enemy champions, assist in killing them. You will get so much of gold, you won't even have to worry about this shit, this killing minions and doing it. It's important, but if you kill enemy champions, you will get gold. But it's not that easy because they are trying to do the same thing. Simple as that. Okay, so till now I think you have understood what turrets are, what turret platings are, what farming is. And see, I see in the beginning farming will be a little bit more difficult. You will miss the damaging blow, damaging deal, and you will miss out on that gold. My friend KP used to yell at me all the time that I'm wasting my gold. But eventually as you practice, you will get used to it and your muscle memory will. Okay, and now let's talk about why ADC goes in bottom and why tank goes in top. Why is it so? See, the number one reason that ADC goes in bottom is because the lowermost bottom, that is the bottommost lane, is like it has the weakest turret. So ADC finds it little bit more easier to harass that lane. See, now let's talk about lane length. See, the top lane, no, it is the lengthiest lane in the game, and the mid lane is the shortest lane in this game. But there is a catch. The mid lane is the shortest, so you might be thinking, why not go in mid? See, there is a catch. Imagine you are here in mid lane here, okay, and you are just killing enemy minions, and your enemy mid laner is here, and he is killing your minions. See, the mid lane is open from everywhere. From this side, it's open from this side, it's open from this side, it's open from here, it's open from here. So if you are in mid lane, you can be ganked from anywhere. But the reverse of it is true as well. If you are in mid lane, you can go to any part of the map quicker. So assassins and mages, they tend to go in mid lane because the role of an assassin, as the name implies, is to assassinate other champions. So imagine assassin is here, and he focuses that in bottom lane the enemy has overextended till here and his health is low. So what the mid laner might do, depends on the situation, is he will move from here and he will come to here and immediately gank the enemy, kill him and go back to mid lane. Jungler does it too. Jungler does ganking too, but assassin does it too. Okay, now let's talk about top lane. Why do tanks go in top lane? Because it's the most, how should I put it? Like, if you don't want any bullshit, if you just want to chill, farm, kill minions, engage with your enemy champion, like engage a bit, come back, engage a bit, come back. You don't want any, peculiarities in your game, go in top lane. Get Garen, go in top lane. You will face only one enemy in top lane, usually only one tank goes in top lane, and just fucking chill. Okay, so the reason why tank goes in top lane is because first of all it's the lengthiest. Secondly, the turret is, as I said, is more stronger than the bottom lane, and because the enemy tank will also come in top lane, so you have to contest him, right? This is how this game is developed for past 11 years. So I think that's enough for now for you to understand why certain roles play in certain lanes. Okay, so I will just tell you what happens. In bottom lane, ADC and support goes. It doesn't happen all the time, but ideally it happens. In the bottom lane, the ADC and support goes. In the mid lane, the assassin or the mage goes usually. And in the top lane, tank goes. Okay, and now you might be wondering what should I play on now. See, I will suggest one hero for one role because I think those are easiest to play. But it's up to you. Just try, give a try to free champions, see what the free champions role is, which lane they are supposed to play in, and just jump into it. But I'll give you one champion for every role, and whatever role sounds interesting to you, you play it. Top Garen, undisputedly, no doubt. Mid, if you wanna play assassin, then play what's his name? I forgot. I'm so bad at it. I forgot it. Yone, yes. In mid, play Yone. Yone is difficult to play, but he's so freaking cool, man. He's so freaking cool. His moves are so cool. Play Yone if you wanna play mid. But for now, I would suggest that you do not play mid because I find mid extremely difficult. You have to pay so much attention to stuff around you. You have to harass. Mid laners have to harass the most. So if you want to play mid and if you want to play assassin, play Yone. The spelling is Yone. You can play Yasuo also. Yasuo is brother of Yone, but I have played Yone, so I know that Yone is cool, and Yone is cool, so you can play Yone. If you want to play ADC, play Misfortune or Ash. I have not played much with Ash. I have played with Misfortune a lot. So play Misfortune. If you want to play support, Lux. There is no doubt it. Play Lux. And if you want to play jungler, I suggest you do not do it because at this stage of the game, jungler is an extremely complicated role for you. But if you want to try it, play Warwick. There is no doubt to it. Play Warwick. Warwick is OP and Warwick is too good of a jungler. Okay, so I think all of your doubts have been cleared by now. If not, comment. If you want to know something more, comment. If you want me to make guide on something else, comment. If you have any suggestion, comment. If you have any criticism, comment. Whatever, just communicate with me. Okay, and thank you for watching. And if you don't know what role you like or what you want to play, I would suggest play Garen and go on top because it will make you understand the gist of the game a little bit more. Garen is extremely easy to use. Garen's items and runes are also extremely easy to understand. So I think it's enough for now, and I think this video might have given you some clarity to what lanes are, what to do. And yeah, one thing I want to talk about is lane harassment. What is lane harassment? See, let's talk about lane harassment in bottom lane because I usually play Misfortune and I can explain bottom lane domination a little bit more. Lane harassment in short over the top is you kill more minions than the enemy that you are facing in your respective lane, and you destroy its turret before the enemy destroy your turret. That is what lane harassment is. Now I am not saying you to just jump in and kill the champion because that's not possible, and if you try to do it, the enemy champion will try to do it too. And if you're not smart enough, the enemy champion will kill you, obviously. Okay. And I just want to give you one suggestion. If you have 0 kills, 0 assists, doesn't matter. But if you have deaths, it matters a lot. Don't die. Because if you die, the person who killed you will get so much of gold, will level up so much faster than you that it will just be a stream roll after it. Don't fucking die. It doesn't matter if you are killing or not, but you should not die. Okay, you should take care of your life, of your champion's life. Okay. See, current plating will fall soon because we are almost at 14-minute mark. I'll show you how it happens. It looks good. As I talked about earlier, so I have been recording this video for so long that it doesn't matter. I wanted to explain things in a usual way. Okay, let's kill these minions. Let's kill these minions. Let's kill these minions. Okay, let's go. Okay, see right now, let's destroy one turret plate, and I want to show you how it looks like. Okay, I don't think it will happen. It won't happen. It won't happen. It won't happen. Yeah, turret plating has fallen because see plates falling down because 14-minute mark had passed. So if you want to get that bonus goal, sit till 14-minute mark. Usually what happens with me is I usually get 2 plates by 14 minutes mark and I get that bonus goal and I use it to buy stuff, which makes my misfortune more strong. Okay, I think it's enough for you now to understand what lanes are, what lanes you are supposed to go in. And I want to just say one more thing. See this lane system, no, it after a while in the game the team fights start to happen. Okay, so after it, it doesn't matter at all which lane you are supposed to go in. After it, the only thing that matters is stay with your team. Mostly the team fights happen across mid lane. So after around 15 to 20-minute mark, depends on the situation of the game, team fights start to happen. Once the team fights start, I request you don't be an asshole. Stay with your team because just take this illustration that my friend does. He plays Garen, he goes on top. The entire team is fighting in mid. Their entire team, 5 people, our entire team, 4 people. That guy will nicely go to top and kill minions. What's the use of it? Stay with the team once the team fights begin. Before that, stay in your respective lane. Try to kill at least the outermost. I try to destroy at least the outermost turret. Level up. As an ADC player or as an any champion, level up by the items that you're supposed to buy and get strong. Because once the team fight starts, and if you are strong, it will be a help to your team because ultimately League of Legends is not a 1v1 game, it's a 5v5 game and your team depends on you and you depend on your team and your ultimate goal is not to kill, your ultimate goal is to destroy this thing. I still don't know what's it called. Okay, thank you for watching. It was enough for now. If you want to see more content of mine, just comment. You don't need to do anything else, just comment and I will do it.